recognize my district director and our musical aficionado, Ethan Bertrand, who's playing the guitar and entertaining us to start the day. Started off this morning down at the rally in Dale Garrett Plaza, representing my office really well. Did a fabulous job. I'm so honored and proud to be here with you today. I think I have the best job of all of the local elected officials because I am Monique Lamone's colleague in the state legislature. And Monique has gotten herself selected to the second most powerful job in all of California politics. Her elevation to be the Senate Pro Tem, I think, is a perfect illustration of all of her skill sets. She's incredibly smart, she's diligent, everybody likes her, and she operates with grace and dignity, and that is a rare thing in politics. So we're really lucky to have her representing us. She was here earlier. She's got so many things on her plate. All I do is run around behind her and try and pick up the crumbs of what she's trying to get accomplished. And together we are, I think, a really powerful duo. And we have colleagues in the Central Coast that provide a caucus and a venue for us to elevate the interests and needs of our part of the state of California that too often get ignored. You know, there's a lot of people, a lot of legislators in Los Angeles and San Francisco, and historically that's where the leadership comes from in the legislature. For the first time in history, we have a California Assembly Speaker from the Central Coast, Robert Rivas, up in the northern part of the Central Coast, and Monique Lamone in the southern part. So we really have the attention of all of California. And I think this is an incredible moment. We're really lucky to have Salud as our member of Congress, and he described, in great detail, so did Christian, the fight that we're in right now with the federal government. And I know you feel this, I feel this. This is a terrifying moment for our country. It's really hard every day to see the crazy stuff that's coming from the president. Never in my lifetime have we been attacked by a president before. Our state is a target. It's not an accident. It's not a product of some ideological agenda. It's an attack. 4 days into his administration, while he was touring the wildfire damage in Los Angeles, where every president in recorded history would step up and say, we're all in this together and we're going to take care of each other. He said, we're not going to give you disaster assistance unless you change your voter ID laws. That is unbelievable, and that was the beginning. It's only gotten worse ever since. UCLA is being held hostage by the federal government with $1 billion ransom note. That we could go through the cancer research that all the UC campuses are doing to preserve people's lives and give them hope, cut by the federal government. The list is endless. But honestly, I'm really hopeful because I think we have an opportunity now to demonstrate to the whole world while they're watching California, what are you going to do to stop the federal government? And as Salud described, we have tough cards. The Republicans have more states that are willing to gerrymander and cheat and rig this election than we do. And I think all of us feel troubled by the fact that we're racing to the bottom to do the gerrymandering that we need to do. This is not what we want to do in California. We're proud of our Independent Redistricting Commission. We think it's the right way to go for the whole country. We have pushed and advocated for that. And on the ballot measure you're going to see on November 4th, that call is direct. Our voters are going to send a message. We think independent redistricting should be the standard for the country. But we can't unilaterally disarm, and the Republicans have no intention of playing by the rules, so we have to fight back. Yeah. And I'm a co-author of the measure. Thank you. Yeah. I'm a co-author of the measure because there's too much at stake. California can't fill the gap with the lost policy and the directionless federal government, so we need to use every tool that we have available to us. The good news is, I think the country's behind us. If you look at the polls, President Trump is nearly at the lowest level of his popularity in his entire 2 terms of service. He's about 37% in the popularity polls. The reason for that is that independents are looking what he's doing and are horrified. Democrats have been horrified since day one, but the independents are moving to our side, and the Republicans, I think they're somewhere in the park here. I think I walked by their party. I didn't see it. I hear it's here, but you know, this is where people are. We understand what's at stake, issue by issue. We're on the right side of these issues. Trump is scared that he understands that this stuff is incredibly unpopular. You know, when he ran for president and they had Project 2025, he ran as far away from that as he possibly could be. Never, ever said anything. And then the day he got elected, he pulled out that book and said, we're going to do every single one of these things. And it is an electoral disaster for Republicans. We need to show in California that it starts here November 4th. You're all going to have the chance to vote on this measure. It's simple. It's stop Trump, yes on 50. 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 The whole world is watching California. Vote, knock on doors, do everything you can. We need to stop the momentum now and win back the House and get our country back. Thank you.